Hey guys, when you get into your drive, you will, I'm going to use Carl's as an example. This is what it should look like. So you should have your templates and your habit tracker. I use one of these just for my, like daily stuff and my daily goals. So you can use this if you want to. If not, not a big deal. So this is what your Google Drive should look like. When you click on templates, this will come up. So you have two different ones. There's a weekly one and a daily one. The weekly one I like to see just so we can update each other. If your clients call me, I would like to be able to look at this and give them an answer on their listing, or if they have any questions, or if you need any help with anything, then I'd like to see it in here as well, just so we can better work together and kind of work as a team. So in here, there's just examples. So current listings, 2016, Century 2300, Ocean Alexander, formula. Spoke to Larry, showed the formula. Can't make it to Florida. So like little stuff like this, just so there's like, I talked to this person in case they call you. I talked to this person, here's tasks in progress. So still working on financing. Larry's scheduling a FaceTime with him prior to August 1st before he flies down. And then you can also do a little self-assessment each week if you'd like to. Like, what did I enjoy? What did I do well with? Where did I struggle? What do I need help with? And then, I enjoyed showing the formula. I struggled answering financing questions that Fiona asked. I'm just not very versed with it, but Jimmy was able to help. I need help answering financing questions. So with this, we can kind of go over every single week of like what you're having trouble with, and then kind of go from there and tackle it that way. With the daily client list, this is also really, really good if you have a lot of people that you're talking to. So at the top, we have active buyers and sellers. These are all old dates. So this is just a template that I have. You're going to put buying or selling. So if there's someone that you're still working with or someone that you're reaching out to, you're going to put them in here. If someone already bought something, or if someone, isn't buying anymore, or they said, hey, I'm going to be in Florida in 3 months and that's when I want to go see boats with you, you're going to put them in the inactive. So you kind of just want to remember going back to people every once in a while. Up here is super important. So let's say the last time you talked to Patty was 9/13/2025. So this is going to change colors if it's been within 30 days. So we just talked to her, it's going to be 30 days. These are all super old, so they're going to be red. So just putting buying or selling. It's Patty, 65 Marlowe, 2014, 2.1 million. Updated her on the listing, suggested lower price. That's her phone number. And there's her email. And then if you have like a buyer, buying, John Smith, let's say 23 Chaparral, 2015, let's say 44K, nope, not there, that's not where we're doing it, 44K, notes, he is in Maryland, coming to Florida in 2 weeks, would like a FaceTime video of the boat in the meantime. Phone number, email, and then he prefers to be texted. So this is just something that you can refer back to or update kind of every day, because you'll start talking to a lot of people and things kind of get mixed up, especially if you have a couple buyers for the same listing. You want to be able to go back and say, okay, well, let's say John's moving forward with his chaparral that we have, and you have someone else who's also interested, but John's already got the boat under contract. So that says, if you've got like Joe over here looking at the same boat, find another listing for him or get him to put in a backup offer. So you can just come back here, take a look at this and say, oh yeah, that's John, this one's Joe, two totally different people. A lot of the time you'll run into people with the same names for different boats. So it's just good to kind of keep them separate. It's also good to put notes in here, like, let's see, has 2 kids, divorced, buying a condo in Pompano. Like just stuff so you can remember them, because you'll talk to a lot of people. We all have, you know, other jobs and things like that. So you just want to remember who's who and not get confused. So that is pretty much it. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys a call to go over this one, and then we'll kind of go from there with how to use it. If this isn't something you want to use, I have other things that you could use as well that'll be pretty similar, but more attached to your phone. So that is all. Thanks.